Hi, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about Carolyn Besette-Kennedy and her iconic style. Carolyn Besette-Kennedy, for those who are not familiar with her, was a Calvin Klein executive, as well as the wife of JFK Jr., that is the son of John F. Kennedy, and his wife Jacqueline Kennedy. And although Carolyn was a powerhouse in the fashion industry, being that she was the PR for Calvin Klein. She gained more notoriety due to her high-profile marriage to JFK Jr. And I think that her style is iconic and timeless because she was defined, or her style rather, was defined by the ability to combine simplicity with elegance, and she had a look that was timeless and sophisticated. And I think that incorporating elements of Carolyn Best Kennedy's style is so important to people who are trying to build a capsule wardrobe, to people who want to have a more minimalist look, for people who don't want to spend hours and hours, searching for some sort of outfit to wear. So let's dive in and let's analyze the style of Carolyn Bessette Kennedy. The first element that I noticed is that Carolyn often stuck to neutral tones like black, white, beige, and navy. And these made it easy to layer outfits, and it made it easy to match outfits to each other because these colors are not clashing against each other. And a method to layering your colors is using the sandwich method. The sandwich method is so simple. It's that you match an element of the top half of your outfit to an element of the bottom half of your outfit. For example, if I were wearing a white sweater and some blue jeans, I'd wear a pair of white shoes because I'm sandwiching the blue jeans between my white sweater and my white shoes. That's an example of layering your colors. The next element to this style is, of course, tailored silhouettes. Her clothes were always perfectly tailored to her body, whether it was a blazer, whether it was trousers, whether it was a dress. The fit was immaculate. So opt for pieces that are neither too tight nor too loose. Invest in a tailor. um, Another thing I noticed with Carolyn Kennedy is that she never wore outfits that were too revealing. She actually maintained a sort of modest look, and I know modesty is quite subjective and it looks different for everybody. But in comparison to her time, she was actually quite modest. So if that's an element that you would also like to incorporate, go ahead, I think. And focus on clean lines and symmetry. Another element was black tops. Caroline had an array of black tops in different styles, whether it was long sleeves, short sleeves, sleeveless, v-necks, crew necks, turtlenecks, whatever style of top, she had it in a black color. And these pieces were staples, and they made it so easy to match with whatever bottoms that she was going to wear that day. So have staples that at a moment's notice you can just grab two pieces and still look very put together. And for Carolyn Besette-Kennedy, that piece, that staple, was a black top. In addition, she also loved white button-down shirts. She was a professional, she was a working woman, regardless of a very high-profile marriage. So white button-down shirts still gave her a professional look. It made it easier for her to, go to work without having to think too much of what to wear. And it also gave her really still a sense of professionalism, if that's the word. So a crisp white button-down shirt is a must-have, and it can be paired with almost anything. It can be dressed up, it can be dressed down, and it instantly elevates an outfit. I noticed also that she wore plenty of coats, especially trench coats and long line cloaks. These were a signature outerwear piece for Caroline, and overcoats in neutral colors definitely added to her polished and sophisticated looks. She also loved maxi skirts. Satin maxi skirts were a favorite of hers, and it offered a sleek and elegant silhouette. So, with these skirts, pair them with a simple top for a balanced chic outfit or a professional look. These, her wardrobe is very versatile and they can be worn in any context, really. Slip dresses were something that she also wore very frequently, and she wore slip dresses that were both modest and sophisticated. They followed and they fitted her body's natural lines without being overly tight. Of course, Carolyn loved denim jeans. She made jeans look chic. She wore different styles of jeans, from boot cuts to flares to straight leg, and often paired them with a more simple tops with dress shoes. So no sneakers. I don't think I've ever seen her in sneakers. Maybe I have, but it was very rare. She wore dress shoes all the time and headbands. Carolyn also accessorized with headbands, and it added a touch of femininity to her looks. Although she wore I would say, neutral, or she kept to a neutral color palette, I would say that she still managed to create a high visual interest in her clothes. So although the color was quite predictable, she she was able to visually diversify her looks by by necklines, by different cuts of clothes. Like I mentioned, she wore tops in different styles and turtlenecks and sleevelesses. She wore denim jeans in bootcut or flares or straight legs. She also chose necklines that flattered her neck and complemented other layers of her outfits. She styled V-necks, she styled crew necks, she styled boat necks. All of these were all part of her wardrobe. And accessories were also important in creating that visual interest, although she was known for not wearing jewelry because she thought that it drew way too much attention to her. Um, if she did wear jewelry, she wore very simple jewelry like pearls. But the iconic red lipstick was a go-to item, which created, of course, a classic touch to her outfits. Her handbags, she also carried sleek and understated handbags that added to her polished look without drawing too much attention. And these bags were practical for her lifestyle and they were of good quality. Dress shoes, footwear was a classic for her. It was very elegant. So think she had shoes in different styles, from pointed toe pumps to loafers to strappy sandals to mini kitten heels to ballet flats. Focus on all of these elements and you will be able to incorporate that Carolyn Besette-Kennedy look. And although this is a video about Carolyn Besette-Kennedy's style, I think it's also more so an inspiration in creating a capsule wardrobe, especially for the working woman, when you just don't have the time to, wake up at 6 a.m. or ponder over hours over your outfit. A capsule wardrobe is so effective and it's so practical in making sure that you look chic and making sure that you look polished all the time. As for makeup and her hairstyles, her hair was always sleek backed and polished and often wore down or in a low bun. Her makeup was minimal and she more so focused on having a glowing skin and, of course, that red lipstick. So, thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope that you were able to incorporate some elements of her style in creating your dream wardrobe. I hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope that you like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, my darlings. Bye.